Hi guys, it's Hope Love, and we're back. So now we're going to chapter 2, the first in a long line of school days. And this is Draw the Line Again, made by Kate Alex with 2 T's and 2 X's. And I hope you enjoy. There's no kind of warning for, this chapter, so I'm going to suppose it's fine. If there is something, if I curse a little or something like that, I will rate it for viewer discretion and whatnot, and that's all, and I'll give you an H rating. Now, I'm just gonna say this out loud anyway. This is, the fanfics are a little more of a mature read or listen, so if you don't think you're going to be too mature to handle the stuff that comes up in here, I would suggest that you just leave and that you don't get hooked on. If you believe that you can take it, then stay and, of course, enjoy. Here we are. Okay, chapter 2. I can't believe you got us into this, Draco said, continuing his earlier rant by finally directly speaking to Harry. For the past 10 minutes, Draco had been making snarky comments and complaints about the situation as they walked to where McGonagall said the dormitories were. Harry had to say he preferred when Malfoy was just ranting and he could just stay there silently. I got us into this? I wasn't the one who slammed into the other and then started a fight over it, Harry replied, shooting a glare at Draco. They both stepped through the portrait hole, and before they could continue their argument, they met Ron with a silently anxious look. Harry, Ron said, rushing up to him, Hermione following behind. We tried to help. We did. You really did. But no one would. No one would what? Harry said, cutting off. No one was willing to room with you, Hermione tried to explain by cutting off Ron. So we stuck with you. Ron seemed to take a moment to realize who Harry was standing with. Him. Everyone was silent for a moment, as they all seemed to take in exactly what that meant, waiting for someone to break the silence. Oh no, absolutely no. No way in hell. Okay, this is PG-13. Mature reads, Draco said, breaking the silence and plastering a look on his face somewhere between distraught and disgust. Because while he didn't really find the thought of rooming with Harry all that terrible, he knew that Pansy would never let it go. Yep, she would never live it down. It's like, ooh, you're rooming with Harry. Yeah. She probably wouldn't give it like that, but she would definitely make some snarky ass comments. Yep, definitely PG-13. Nobody? Harry finally asked, looking around. He felt it slightly hard to believe that absolutely no one wanted to room with him, and would rather room with Slytherins. Ugh. Well, since we had to room with someone from a different house, that meant that there were only 2 Hufflepuffs and Slytherins to choose from. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm not rooming with him. I'll just room with Blaise. Not like McGonagall will know anyway. No, Draco said, turning as if to go find Blaise. You can't. As soon 2 people from the same house put their trunk down in the room. One of them goes flying at them. You won't even be able to put your stuff down, Hermione replied, turning at Nico. Yeah, Seamus learned that the hard way earlier. Tried to put his stuff down in a room with Seamus, and it flew at him. Barely missed his head, he's roaming with Ian McLean now, and Dean got stuck with something. Zacharias Smith. Ron made a face. Dean really got bad luck. They'll both be fine, Draco replied, but I sure won't. I can't believe I'm stuck with you. Oh, it's a tragedy. Where's our room? Harry said with a resigned sigh as Draco made some weird sound. Don't say our room like that. It sounds so wrong, Draco said, continuing to complain. Yeah, it sounds so wrong, but you definitely want it. It's the room with the door open in the boys' hall, Ron said, choosing to ignore Draco. Me. My words. Okay. Thanks. I'll head off to bed then. Saying, see you in the morning, Harry said, turning his head over to grab his trunk and make his way to his room. Wait, are you not going to tell us why you're back so late? I'll explain in the morning, alright? Yeah, good luck with Malfoy. Okay, and that is basically part 1. I'll give you part 2 in the next one, I guess. And for now, bye. And this is Hope Love signing off.